Hello, world. Reverend Mother Fire Rose here at the river. Say hello, river. Hello, river. Hello, stellar dog. Hello, Fire Roselings. My daughter and my son. I brought them down to the water today to get some play in, get some activity and some sunlight on their faces. Got their vitamin D's going. Was thinking about getting over it and getting on with it today and realized I don't even know what it is, man. What is it? Einstein said, at least I'm quoting somebody who quoted him, if he had an hour to solve a problem, he'd take 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes thinking of solutions. And I like that because it's hard to solve a problem when you don't even know what the problem is. And maybe there isn't a problem at all. Hail Eris. Thinking about the river, thinking about no problems, thinking about an asshole who was a jerk to me down at the river today because I let my dog in the water. Stella likes the water. She thinks that it's her job to rescue everyone who's in the current. She also thinks it's her job to chase all of the ducks. I got her a life jacket because she's kind of a dumb swimmer. She's not being dumb right now. She's a happy dog. She's going to be a tired dog tonight. Got me thinking about judgment and putting myself out there and talking to the YouTube and talking to all of you beautiful people. Here's one of those ducks. Stella doesn't see that duck. Judgment is a thing that everybody's got. I know I've got it. I judge everything I see. And I think that there's a Buddhist philosophy that says judgment is the hardest thing to get over. Comparisons are what we do naturally as humans. We look for patterns, we look for comparisons, and enlightenment comes when you can let go of all of that. I've also heard that the dissolution of the ego is the biggest ego trip we've got going. So thinking about these things, philosophizing a little bit today, getting wet, getting my toes in the water, letting the kids play, letting the dog play, enjoying the afternoon. And this guy was laying out on this rock with his girlfriend for the afternoon, and the dog's a little obnoxious, I know that, and she doesn't listen so good. And he got mad at me for letting her go out in the river. And now, again, life jacket, happy tails, lots of energy. I know my dog. I've been bringing her down here for 3 years now. She's been swimming since she was 9 months old. Kind of a dumb swimmer. That's why she's in a life jacket. Water level's up high. Why she's in a life jacket. That's why the kids are in a life jacket. Life jacket's required when the gauge is over 5 feet. Gauge is at 6.5 today. So I don't have my life jacket on, sitting on a rock. Bought a life jacket just to have one because yesterday I saw some foot patrols down here. Richmond PD, checking for people drinking and toking. We weren't doing any of those things, but I was worried about getting a ticket for not having a life jacket. So I had my life jacket on in the river for a little while, then I took it off. Anywho, feeling kind of judged, feeling kind of bad about feeling judged, feeling kind of bad about feeling kind of bad about feeling judged. So that's the philosophy of the day, thinking about it, not really having a problem, just having some contrast, a little bit of internal angst. Letting angst get to me when I should be happy, should be blissed out down here at the river. Haven't had a moment of peace and quiet, still tracking the dog.
Stop! No! You can't go over there.
She is kind of dumb. Sometimes I call her dummy.
No.
Anyway, we all know what it's like to feel judged. Sometimes we feel judged for what we wear. Sometimes we feel judged for how we look. Sometimes we feel judged for how people perceive our actions. Sometimes we judge ourselves for what we do and how we look and how we perceive our actions.
because you're a dog doesn't mean you know how to swim really, really well.
I don't think the dog is going to drown. And I don't think I need to worry about her. She is going to chase those geese, though. So tell me, YouTube tribe, friends, what do you think? Everybody judges. We judge ourselves. Sometimes we judge ourselves most harshly of all. Do you know what it feels like when you hear somebody making sly comments about you, kind of behind your back, kind of to your face, putting their own judgments on you, feeling like they have a right to comment on your behavior, feeling like they have a right to decide what's right and wrong for you and yours. I heard him say she half let her child drown because the dog actually stepped on my son's head. Now, again, everybody's in life jackets. Everybody's safe. My son's a little panicky. He had a moment. I didn't chase him down the river. I told him that it was his fault because he didn't control the dog the way he knows to. Maybe I'm a little judgy. Maybe I'm judging myself. Love to hear your thoughts. Love to hear your comments. Love to have a little moment of philosophy. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel. I promise I'll take your judgments to heart. And then I'll try to let them go. All right. Everyone, have a beautiful rest of your day. And I wish you hail and farewell.